Imagine opening your eyes in a world where humans are not yet masters, where survival is a minute-by-minute gamble, and where one wrong sound in the grass could mean becoming dinner. Before we begin, pause for a moment and comment below the time you are watching this video, and tell us if you think you would survive in a world like this. Also, if you love learning about prehistoric life, make sure you like this video, subscribe, share it, and turn on notifications. Because what you are about to hear is one of the most shocking survival stories in human evolution. Now, are you ready? Because the next few minutes may completely change how you see early humans forever. Picture this. 3.2 million years ago, long before Homo sapiens existed, an early human species, Homo habilis, is gathering food near a riverbank on the plains of East Africa. They are not the hunters. They are the hunted. And on this day, they are about to cross paths with two dangerous beasts, the ferocious ancestors of modern tigers and the wild, unpredictable ancestors of today's pigs, animals far larger, stronger, and more violent than the pigs we know today. What happens when early humans, massive prehistoric pigs, and a powerful ancient tiger predator collide in the same hunting ground? A silent forest turns into a battlefield, and only one species will walk away alive. Stay with me to the end, because this encounter isn't just violent, it reveals why our species evolved the intelligence to survive. To understand the intensity of this moment, we must step into the world of Homo habilis, often called handyman for being among the first hominins to use stone tools. Standing just over 4 feet tall, weighing around 30 to 40 kilograms, with a brain only half the size of modern humans, they lived a life of constant fear. They didn't control fire yet. They didn't have weapons beyond stones, bones, and sticks. Their best survival tool wasn't strength, it was awareness. Listen carefully, because the environment you are about to picture was a deadly chessboard, where every animal made life or death moves every single day. It's early morning. Mist hangs low over the savanna. The sound of insects and distant calls of vultures echo in the warm air. A small group of Homo habilis, 5 individuals, approaches a river. Their plan is simple: collect shellfish, find berries, and maybe scavenge a leftover carcass from the night before. In this era, they do not kill large prey. Their only chance to eat meat is to arrive before the true predators return. The leader of this small group, an older female, clutches a sharp rock, both a tool and a last-minute defense weapon. She sniffs the air. Something feels wrong. Hidden among tall golden grass is a creature you might think you know, but its ancient form would terrify you. The ancestor of the modern tiger, possibly resembling the Panthera gombasugensis type apex predator, weighing over 200 kilograms with long canine teeth, built for tearing through thick hide. Not striped like today's Bengal tigers, more muted in color, built for stalking in open woodland and grasslands, its muscles ripple silently beneath its coat as it watches the Homo habilis from a distance. This predator is hungry. It hasn't eaten in 2 days. Breakfast is standing right in front of it. But the tiger ancestor is not the only one watching the river. Emerging from the opposite tree line comes a thunderous grunt, deep, rough, and echoing like a warning drum. The ground vibrates as the pig ancestors, known as Metridiocheirus or Notocheirus, approach. Much larger than modern pigs or warthogs, some weighed up to 200 kilograms, with huge, curving tusks and a temper so explosive that even predators preferred to avoid them. A mother pig ancestor leads her young to the water, and she will do anything to protect them. In this world, prehistoric pigs are not prey. They are fighters that even big cats fear challenging. Now imagine this disastrous setup. Homo habilis at the river, tiger ancestor stalking from the grass, and pig ancestors marching toward the same water source. No one sees each other yet, but they will, within seconds. The Homo habilis group crouches by the water, their hands searching through sand and mud for clams. The youngest, A curious male, barely 8 years old, finds something else. A half-eaten gazelle carcass wedged between rocks. Fresh. Too fresh. The older female freezes. There are claw marks on the rib cage. The group senses it at the same time. A predator owns this kill. And predators always return. They frantically look around. A silent signal passes among them. Leave now. But before they can move, the air splits with a violent squeal. A young pig ancestor spots the humans and panics, sprinting back toward its mother. The mother pig charges forward, not caring who stands in her way. The Homo habilis scatter. At that exact moment, the tiger ancestor sees its opportunity, not at the pigs, but at the small human who lags behind. The predator bursts from the grass in a lethal sprint. Its paws pound the earth in silence but with force. The young Homo habilis slips on wet mud and falls. The older female turns back, heart racing, clutching the stone tool. What can a rock do against a 200-kilogram prehistoric tiger? Probably nothing. But leaving the young behind means certain death. Before the tiger reaches the fallen child, the situation explodes into chaos. The pig ancestor mother intercepts, not out of protection for the humans, but because the tiger got too close to her piglets. With unbelievable force, she slams into the tiger's side, tusks first. The tiger roars in shock and pain. The two beasts collide, snapping jaws, tearing flesh. Homo habilis now must choose, run or observe. For most animals of that time, the answer was simple: run and survive another day. But here's where something extraordinary happens, something that separates early humans from all other creatures. Instead of fleeing blindly, the older female Homo habilis watches the fight with calculation. Her brain, though small, searches for opportunity. And she finds one. The pig and tiger are locked in combat. Distracted, vulnerable. The older female signals the others. They gather stones, not to fight, but to scavenge the remaining gazelle carcass while the predators are busy. This is the birth of what scientists call opportunistic intelligence, the ability to read situations and turn danger into advantage. While the predators battle, Homo habilis dash to the gazelle remains, break bones with stones, scoop precious marrow, the most calorie-rich food of the era, and escape into the brush before the fight ends. Every bite of marrow fuels their growing brains, slowly advancing human evolution. And this risky behavior, learning to steal from top predators, was one of the reasons early humans developed strategy, teamwork, and courage. Eventually, the tiger ancestor injures the pig mother severely, forcing her to retreat with her young. Bleeding, exhausted, the predator returns to its kill, only to find it mostly gone. It roars into the empty landscape. The Homo habilis, now far in the distance, hears the roar, but also tastes victory. They survived, they innovated, and they learned. Moments like this, repeated over thousands of years, shaped the evolution of human intelligence. Not brute strength, not speed, but the ability to observe, adapt, and take advantage of chaos. And that is why you are alive today. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, comment below, "I would survive," and tell us the time you are watching this video right now. Before you go, like this video, subscribe, share it with someone who loves prehistoric stories, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next episode of Ancient Survival. Would you like the next story to feature saber-toothed cats, giant hyenas, or early humans facing massive crocodiles? Your comment will decide the next adventure.